Your smile lit up like a sunrise glow. Touch so soft where the seasons flow. We met where the stars take their flight. Every moment with you feels just right. Whisper your name in the rush of the breeze. Love like an ocean rippling with ease. Heartbeats sink into this melody. You and I.
Ngiyacela baba mangilahlekang Ngisize Ngisize Dine Lambalala, I go by the name of Rose Ramaro. I am a lifestyle beauty and storytime content creator, and therefore welcome to my YouTube channel. I don't know why I'm so excited. It's probably because I've had a lot of sugar today. I'm drinking a whole lot of cool drink. As a result, that's probably why I kill so. Hey guys, I'm a hot mess. I know I'm a hot mess, but I had to come up on here because I don't know if I go into labor right now, what I do. But anyway, if you're a day one, welcome back, Bolala. But if you're a new subscriber, welcome Bolala. I really hope you guys stay. I hope you really enjoy it enough to even share with your other content. Today we are doing a baby haul. I had thought what I get like at the school once I have everything in place, but hey, certain it's a group thing. It's a particular baby company that's just delaying my product, and I'm so annoyed. I don't want to lie. So I needed to cheer me up, and I think this can cheer me up. Basically what's happening is I ordered something from this company sometime in November, end of November, right up at the basically today is actually the 11th of December. Guys, that's about the date, but I've always been like that. Hakishine, what's going on with me? Accept valid date. Yeah, today is the 11th of December. I ordered this particular item on the 27th of November, right? I'm expecting the most a week, you know. That's how long normally online orders take to get to you guys. I'm expecting a week, and then Barumela, I think about after 2 working days, which was basically about 4 days later, the company sent a tracking number and everything, basically the details it's untold, just to track your item. And from there onwards, was it even after 2 business days? It might have been longer. I just can't recall everything right now. But anyway, Barumele eventually, after a whole lot of panic, because they're just like, why are these people so quiet? You know, why are these people so quiet about item yarona? And basically after something like a week only, some movement in terms of the package or the weight bill, if I may put it as such. It moved from Johannesburg about a week later, and it moved to Bloemfontein, and then it's been chilling in Bloem for a good week, guys. Imagine, or Bloemfontein, I don't know the distance setting in Nyanyana Hakaka, but it's been chilling. So obviously we go into a panic, because right now the main reason why we are going into a panic, well, apart from the fact that it's the first time that we're buying from these people, we went into an instant panic as to why it should say another package in one place. You get us? Because Galoku, we are approaching Christmas, people will be going on holiday. What do you mean? And most importantly, I'm in my 36th week, and I'm gonna need it for Haki to hospital, that particular item. And once, we all know, once you reach your 36th week, any time is tea time. Any time or any day now is tea time. Hence me saying I get to be if we because I'm sure even salons are full right now. But anyway, so after that week, we start making contact with this particular company. What's like Shalino, what's good? But anyway, I don't know right now whether to blame Shalino or to blame the courier company. But it's probably the courier company's fault. But Shalino, like, why are they working with such courier companies? We contact Shalino. We are like, Shalino, my dears, for the first time yesterday was a Wednesday, 13. My partner texts me, a conversation and whoever is responsible for these from Shalino, and that person is like, the package has moved. Status is starting to deliver. Indeed, status is changing. Now the way bill is thinking for delivery. Basically, it's been prepped for delivery, right? Abo, tell me why the whole of yesterday going absolutely nowhere, expecting my thingy. And haki check thing, it's around 13 minutes past 12 in the wee hours of the morning. So guys, a lot of dispatcher around that time, right? Just maybe there were a couple more other things that they were loading in the truck or the van or whatever you want to call it. 6 a.m. Maybe by 8, 9, that person was supposed to be in along with. Tell me why I chose here the whole day. Anywhere. Till this hour. It is Thursday the 11th, guys. What's that logistics company? Baraki DCB, right? DCB Logistics. Now we are contacting DCB Logistics. They are saying they only come once to Alo North a week. Okay. So what about my package that's been chilling at your place and will stay Sasaka area ready for delivery? Make it make sense, my brother. You know? And then now we are trying to get means. It's our the package. We are trying to find out now what is it that particular person would need in order to get that package from them. But drop like a fool. Excuse me. Excuse me. Who do you think you are? Let's actually assume, guys. So we lose a lighting anytime now. So I've been in a funk. I've been waiting for my package for, it has been 10 business days. How many days it's been? I am flipping annoyed, one. I am panicking, two. I'm giving birth out of town. I'm gonna need that car seat. Literally. Oh, abantu bakwashalino nakwa DCB Logistics. Okay, so that being said, let us just forget about Shalinoli DCB Logistics for now, and let's just do this home. Maybe it'll pick me up a bit. I'm a bit excited. It's not a lot of things, guys. It's basically what I've been able to gather in the past 2 months, because our plan, well, my plan, not our plan, my plan was as early as possible, and I didn't tell the most, because I know how hefty in terms of it can be on new parents when it comes to things like diapers and milk. Now, why do I include milk? I include milk because until this hour I so be sure I'll be able to lactate. Now on my own I struggle to lactate. I think I've mentioned this prior, I'm not sure, but if it's the first time it's fine. Now on my own I just struggled to lactate because this is my second, right? With my first, I remember I'd literally produce just below 0 mils of milk, and if I'm lucky, never around the 0, it produces a lot that day. It would never go anywhere past that. And I struggled with the fact that as well, my daughter, after the she literally refused, like that girl refused to suckle on my boob. She was just like, I'm not having this. you are not feeding me now. So it was pumping that I did, and obviously water, what tells the body that it needs to produce more milk is the fact that when the baby is actually suckling. That is what the experts say. To top it off, I had surgery about 3 years back. Yeah, I hope it's still 3. About 3 years back, I had a breast reduction, which also it minimizes the chances of me being able to breastfeed, meaning I might not lactate. But my doctor did say that because my breasts have been sore, because they have changed in color, I don't remember what was the third thing she mentioned, that I might there's a possibility. I remember her saying it, being like, there's a possibility, but we are not sure. We will only know when everything happens around that time. So Sarita Bona then. So things, as much as I wanted to invest in a breast pump, because the one that I had previously was a manual, which I now can't find. It has miraculously disappeared. I wanted to invest in what do you call them? Those electric ones, those mobile ones. Yeah, I was considering those, but I'm just like, and what if I actually don't produce milk? So I've kind of eliminated multiple of my chances of breastfeeding, basically. So coming back to the items that I had wanted for us to ready go answer well in time, so that those are the things that are too hefty on us. We just focus on things same, like simple things like your clothing, you know, because though nappies and milk, very pricey, very pricey. Now no yakanna ne ke batla hore the nappies are be completely safe for at least for a good year or so, you know. I wanted us to be that safe, and then just focus. The most expensive thing that we would buy would be milk, because unlike other products, I can't buy milk well in time. It doesn't, yeah. I'll be storing milk, and then you know, so it's something that I have to buy as a fella. So the items that I hear are basically items that we bought on our own accord. I think out of all these items, the kid items are fella that were bought by other people. Otherwise, it's straight from our pocket, my partner and mine's pockets. So first and foremostly, I'll focus on this. This I was gifted by my older sister. I noticed that it's a Tommy Tippy. It might just not fit because you don't want my actual nappy pen. It might just not fit, but you know what? A swart Vromans Markoplan. I'll take the mace cuts. Get like a plan. I'll just find a way, because these are quite pricey. I know what it's the actual nappy pen that I'm using around 400 and something, close to 500 rand. And I'm assuming related to Tommy Tippy, they're around the same price range. So the remotes are quite expensive. These are basically bags. I just forgot what I can mention. Okay, disposable bags for the nappy pen, right? From Tommy Tippy, and not from Tommy Tippy, from my older sister, but the brand is Tommy Tippy. And then I bought, I think this was bought by my partner, or was it me? But between us two, someone bought this from Dane, and I don't remember how much it was. I don't want to lie. So yeah, here's my nappy pen. Again, a nappy pen is from Angel Care. I've already, as you can tell, I've already opened the box. Mainly because I'm a firm believer in because I'm only making this video, I think, a month or two after purchasing this item. So imagine if you only want to unbox it right now and finding out or if faulty somewhere. When it comes in parts in one box. You assemble it on your own. It's not difficult really. It's a 2-part thingy, and it comes where is it going? Oh, on the inside there's and it comes with just one rim of theirs, and then the next ones you have to purchase on your own. This is what it looks like on the inside. Yeah, I really hope it does seal the odor inside, because we are planning, well, I'm planning, I cannot do it. I'm planning the nappies in our main burn, right? I'm planning the nappies at on the day, because we live in an area whereby there are dogs which are unleashed. They are not adia safeguardua ka defenses right, meaning they can jump fences, disenya defense or they can into other yards and so on and so forth. So hadi ka utlwa fela letsuka la the nappy, trust me, promote always every now and again. I don't want that. I only plan to take this out after a week. So every Tuesday, I want to only take it out then, so that it's all at once. It's gonna dula in the main bin which stays outside. So yeah, this angel care nappy bin was 400 rand. I think so. 400 rand. Yeah, it was definitely 400 rand. And then, like I said, it isn't much, guys. We haven't gathered much. I just wish by now, according to my thingy, and since this is a bathtub for baby, right? It has a seat of its own. This party ena ohona wibula, right? For disposal of the water. But I don't want to reckon take ibula haisali no eta be sinye, but you can tell. This I bought from Ackermans for, let me check the price because I just recently bought it for 189 rand 95. So almost 200 rands. Oh, and the nappy bin, guys, the nappy bin was bought from Clicks and out of the country from Lesotho, because I remember my partner had gone home around that period. I check in. He might find it cheaper. It just so happened that one, it actually isn't cheaper. Actually, it's around the same price as this side. So yeah, and then this bolala. Oh Lord, I'm so tired. It's a storage caddy. I recently bought this as well. I think about 2 days back at Papu. I saw it and I loved it. And I was like, this is exactly what I've been looking for, until I realized that haina mabiti. I realized after the purchase, haina mabiti. Like I had initially wanted it to. I needed it to be mobile, so that even if during the day, for instance, we still have it right in front of us. Itla pushua fela, itlo bewa next to our couch. Whatever we need, we know that it's there. It's basically for storage for the important during the course of the night, you know, without having to get entirely up. You know how exhausting like your night feeds are, the changing of the nappy are. Travel to get things, they were right at arm's reach, you know. So yeah, I think I'll assemble this today, seeing that Kilibon sits on, but not right now. And what's this? Oh, these are the cutest. These are the cutest. I also bought these hats. They come in threes, right? They come in threes. They are 100% cotton, from Ackermans, and they are sized 0 to 3 months. Apparently, baby has a big head. So says my gynecologist. They retailed for 79 rand 95 at Ackermans. I really liked these. I remember there were ones that I bought at Jet. I think you'll see within the haul. Next to that different one, because they are those older ones. Like so I didn't like those. I needed something cute with the ears and everything. Okay, and then we have this foldable drying rack, basically for your bottles, as you can see on the picture on here. I just saw this up until I actually need it, so you'll just have to see it from the I bought it from Clicks. Actually I may be the one who bought it, but I bought it with my second sister's money. She gave me some money and she was like, go buy baby something, you know. This was 100 and something. I don't remember. I don't even think sometimes I can delete that thing. So yeah, this is what this is. And then I also bought these. I think it's the 260 mils, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it's the 260 mils, also from Clicks. These retailed for 200 and something. The initial idea here was to was to get the bigger box. Finally, that like that bigger box. It comes with 4 bottles. It comes with a Philips Avent bottle brush, washer, bottle brush, whatever you call it, and a pacifier. And then and then when I got to our clicks doesn't carry everything. The biggest and Philips they have is this. Philips Avent is this, and they didn't have anything either than that. So to get the smaller bottles, we had to order them from Take a Lot. My partner did that, and then these are the 125 mils that we got from Take a Lot. And like I said, I had already unboxed it because this purchase was done about a month ago as well. So next up, I thought like I said with the bin as well. Khanti, these are damaged goods, which I don't think they are goods if they're damaged. So yeah, so I was like, before we bought the 125 mils, I was like, we don't use pacifiers more high. My mother would kill you. Her reasoning behind that is the fact that utlasiya ngwana le a stranger being a nanny or something, and each and every time the baby cries, I know this damn thing. She even calls it that damn thing. I know this damn thing. Even le halapile ngwana otla nne when twina o ska nana hore o lapile, you know. My mother ke bomme bana ba khale who believes hore ha ngwana alla o liswa ke tlala. It can never be anything else. It has to be tlala. So I was just like, I'm not going to use that pacifier because I remember with my first, because I've always been a Philips Avent mommy. I've always bought bottles from Philips Avent. I think there's a video that will come up at a later stage or before this current one that I'm shooting right now. Mogile bon something my first, of course. I bought that box. It only that 2 of the small ones, the 125 ones, and 2. Then it was 240 with the bigger ones. Jega Zena Ili at 260, and it came with that blue brush, yeah, Philips Avent, as well as that pacifier. I remember very well. I had to give that pacifier away, and I get in, but it's fine too. And I remember even with the brush now, the brush. One thing about Philips Avent, I feel like brush is not conducive for the bottle. It's not your regular brushes, which are basically roundish or ovalish, whatever that shape is. Whereby you know, with it, it's different. The bristles are on one side. It looks like a big toothbrush. Let me put it like that, so that you get an idea. It looks like a big toothbrush. That's what it looks like. I think it was more of a branding thing. They didn't want to look like other brands, so they had to be different. They did that. I never found it to be conducive. And 2, it always is scraped off mabito, like on the brushes, on the titties, I mean. On the outside, like it would scratch off my Bizo Anna a Philips Avent. I got these types, the natural response ones, by the way. So yeah, it was that like initially that tough. It was that initially ergao. So it's just like wait too. And the other reason for me actually being like, you know what, you might as well just buy the separately, eBay those small 125 ones, was because of this brush. Without my knowledge, Baby Daddy decided to buy this brush from Temu. It's a silicone one. It comes, how did I open it the last time, Konje? But it comes with a small mini brush. This right here is a small mini brush on the inside. Oh, I just take it out. There it is. So that's how it is. I think it's like a battery, right? It should, according to my little knowledge. But I can't open it like I did the last time. I don't know what happened. Or maybe it's just a manual. It's just a manual, man. I don't know, guys. Hey, but yeah, Baby Daddy decided to buy this, and after I bought this, that's when I came to the conclusion that, you know what, just buy the smaller bottles on their own. I got the bigger bottle because either we've already bought these separately because we couldn't find the entire pack. So we got this from Temu. I don't know how much it was, guys. It wasn't a purchase that I made on my own. And now that I think about it, I think this fitting pillow was also bought by him. The fact that it's our bullet price, it was also bought by him. So yeah, these from Take a Lot and these from Clicks. Let's put them on the side. Okay. Now we are going into the clothes. Never mind the packaging, guys. It's just because package E doesn't mean it's from that particular store. I got these. They came in a pack of 3. The third one, kinkile, because give out decorator. Remember those hats that I spoke about? Yeah, give out decorator those hats. So I rukela on one of those hats. These were from Jet. They retailed for $69.99. These were other ones. Also came in a pack of 3. I also did the same with these, and it retailed for $59.99. These were also from Jet as well. It's a pack of. I just want to show you these guys. It's the cutest thing I have seen in my life. It can't get any cuter than this, guys. No one can tell me what I like. No, like I can tell you, man, no one can tell me that there's anything that is more cuter. They're so tiny. They are newborn. They're so tiny, tiny. I can't wait. I'm okay. They came in a pack of 4. We have white ones, we have beige ones, we have brown ones, and we have these grey ones. They're so cute. I love them so much. Oh my word. And they retailed for $69.99 at Jet, like I mentioned. And then we have these bibs, also from Jet. They came in a pack of 2, I believe. I hope. Yeah, they came in a pack of 2. These retailed for $49.99. Also very cute. The one is written "Happy Together," and this one is just plain with these. And then these also came in a pack of 2. This one is written little and loved. I hope you can see. And hello, little one. They so cute. And the first one has a birdie, and the other one has a little sheepy. A sheep. Imagine a sheepy. What's a sheepy? Oh my god. These are so cute. These are so damn cute. I think this is the first thing I bought baby. I believe this is the first thing I bought baby. It's written season to sparkle. Oh, it's for 0 to 3 months. And I just loved it. I remember I went to the shops one day, and I saw it, and I was just like, oh my god, I've fallen in love. And it retailed for $79.99. This I saw at Mr. Price as also 0 to 3 months. It's a little maybe it's on vest that comes with its own skirt. As at Mr. Price, right? I mentioned that. And they retailed for $169.99. Guys, the breast pics that I'm getting are so intense. And then we have these 0 to 3 months thingies, vests as well. Yeah, these are long sleeved, by the way. They retailed for $89.99. Jet as well. I bought a whole lot of items from Jet, by the way. By the way. And then we have more clothes. These I bought at Jet as well. I don't see the price. But I'm assuming it was around $79.99. These aren't written anything. It's this one. It came along with this one. Yeah. Mosa keys. These are more for newborns. If these are newborn, what are those? Because I can't assume that those are newborn. These are more newborn, meaning these are smaller. No, I think these are 1 month. I know, guys, it's risky to buy banana into starting newborn, but remember that newborn is from size 0 to 4 kilograms. And even if you have a big baby, so far, according to my little knowledge, maybe they are, but I don't think we have children so far bigger than 4 kilograms. So I'm just allowing. Oh, these are definitely smaller. Oh my god, these are so good. Yeah. Like, make it make sense. Is there a human being that can fit in these? Make it make sense, guys. Hi man, these came in a pack of 4 as well. The gray ones, the white ones, the pink ones, and the yellow ones. Oh my god. And I know but I'm okay with it. Listen, one thing about me, I birthed with babies. Even with my first was born at 3.10 kilograms. And in that year, she was one of the biggest babies, right? But still, I think I got her like 2 items that were newborn. And she wore those items for a good month and a half. And she still didn't fit in them during that period in time. Yeah, a month and a half. It was only when she was transitioning to a second month that now she fits, and at that usabile I see, you know. So I like okase aparising ngwana bo completely. Yes, it is safer to get ngwana bo 0 to 3 months. Definitely do that. Please do that. But let him or her have a couple of items, 2, 3 at the most, for the first couple of days. Angabi safe akogqamsi esemncinci oyini khani basizela abantwana. You still have their whole lives uba umnxibi sogqamsi bempahla. These are short-sleeved vests. They retailed for $79.99 at Jet. Also newborn. There's only like 3 of them. Like I said, just a couple of items. I'm not gonna buy any more newborn thingies. Just 3 vests. And I got these from Minnie Mouse. A pinkish one. Just 2 of them. Very cute. Very cute. These are the hats that I was speaking of. I think in a pack of 3 from Jet. And I just wanted them to be cute, man, because they were so plain. They were too plain for my liking. So I took from those items that I showed you. These, just for them, you know. Yeah. A baby must be cute. It was a baby girl. A baby girl must be cute. This is from 0 to 3 months, by the way. These hats as well. So I thought, because I recently heard my gynae saying she has a big head, I figured or anything around those lines. I haven't found one for the white one. Trust and believe that I'm gonna go looking for Snanda, so white, to fit this, because I cannot have a baby ailing a plain Jane. My first one wore these as they were, and she looked like a plain. I don't want that for my baby. And this cute little romper is definitely newborn. Like I said, she needs to have 2 newborn clothes. They go up to 4 kilograms, like I said. Yeah, it was from Jet. It retailed for, let me see, $119.99. Right? So cute. It even has the legs. A lot of monies on the internet are like, you should get those ones with the zipper so that you don't have to take off the entire thing. I'm like, girl, I've had a baby before. On top of the fact that I don't know, I feel like Refumana did reject basically. It's anything in terms of clothing items. Refumana did reject, because tell me why all of these fancy things that people get from these stores that we also go to are in our stores. I feel like each and every store high rejected into, or has stock or sabon says a few items that are just not selling anymore. They just dump it on, I don't know. That's what I feel like. I don't know whether that's actually what goes on, but it feels like it. So I did for these ones with the zippers, the double-sided zipper. It was right. But I did get one with a zipper. Also a newborn one. Very cutesy. Very cutesy with the feeties and everything. Also at Jet, it retailed for $69.99. I'm so gassy, guys. I've been burping since forever and a day. What is this? Oh, it was for the hats. It was for the hats. They retailed for $39. Is it 39? Yeah, $39.99. There it is. So this is just for newborn, ne? And I also got these onesie, a mini onesie. Oh, it's a shine, baby, shine. This is more for 0 to 3 months as well. So yeah, okay, about soon. And then also from Jet, by the way, it retailed for, I don't know why they scratched out the price, honestly. I don't know, and I can't see it. I can make it out. I don't know. These are also from Jade. It's a 3-piece, I believe. It's also 0 to 3 months. It's a Minnie Mouse thingy. I didn't realize that I had this hat actually. I didn't realize what it came with this kind of hat. I thought I didn't have a cute little hat. It also comes with little pants and this thingy. What do you call these? A vest from Minnie Mouse. These are probably pajamas, right? Yeah. And these retailed for $79.99. I think these are probably pajamas. Or maybe pajamas. And baby daddy bought these from Temu as well. Not one of my favorites, but okay. I guess Liana Shem, he just wanted to buy something like without having to, because nah, I buy things without consulting anybody, because I know what I want my baby to look like. I know what is cute. I know what she needs. You know, I just know I'm a mommy. I'm a mommy, and I've been a mommy previously. So this is 1 to 3 months. I don't know how much it was, guys. I guess it also came, it's from Temu. Like I said, it came with these. It was from Daddy. And these are the last item, guys. It's basically the diapers. How have I been collecting these? This was basically special upon special. I just looked out for specials wherever I went, and Clicks was definitely where I got most of them. And I think I just got one packet at Spar because Spar was closing and they were placed right in front at the table and they were retailing for 200 Rand. I think it was one of these ones, the size ones, yeah, because I got the smaller ones, which I'm slowly but surely regretting getting them. I'll tell you why after you see this. And then we have these things that were retailing 6 of the wipes. Apparently now in nowadays, the wipes are sensitive wipes from Pampers are quite good. Apparently recently, because I remember now around the time where I had my first, which was 12 years ago, I bought just one pack of these. Just one, not this entire pack here, 8 And I recall, guys, that my hand is so tired. I recall that need it dry off very quickly. What's on the thingy. They were like dry. Apparently now they are moist. I'm hoping to fill them once baby is here. That's only when I can open them. I can't open them this soon. Most Yadinto will have to wait for baby. So yeah, I got these in a pack of 6. I wanted the ones. Guys, I ran out of breath very quickly. So I had to sit down to explain furthermore why I got these that I got. The pens were retailing for, but they're still Pampers Premium Care. It's just that it's the pens. I have never seen newborn apparent depends. But it's fine. It's okay. They were retailing for 550, I think, at Clicks. They're on promotion. I decided to give them. I was just like, I need them. We need as many diapers as possible. And like I said, I wanted to get as many diapers as possible so that when baby is born, we are not focusing on things like diapers. We are not stressing about, oh my God, if this ends, guys are wrong. I didn't want all of this jazz. I didn't want all of that jazz. But it seems like at some point, I'm going to have all of that jazz because I feel like they're not enough, honestly speaking. So yeah. And my other reasoning behind the small ones, the 0 ones, when I had bought them initially, right? When I had bought them, baby was still small and it didn't look like baby was about to become a big baby. Baby just recently became a big baby, right? Baby was still small, so I was just like, actually, it is safe to reke these. Let me show them to you again. These premium ones, 0, they come in a pack of 30. It was still safe because alibo 1 point something, and then within a time frame of 3 weeks, guys, baby went from 1.9 to literally what is this, 2.5 within 3 weeks. Within just 3 weeks. I check, and even my gun was like, what happened?